Hello everybody and welcome back to our Create 1000 Day Challenge. In this challenge I'm trying to learn and completely understand Create within the days that I have, and I am not allowed to use any outside help. It's just completely me figuring it all out from scratch. So obviously this is about me making my home and building a place, but to start we really gotta take it back to where I began. Oh, is the entrance on... Where'd that happen? And so if you were here from last episode, you would know that I had constructed my own little base on this island. Now, the goal I was trying to have was to get brass, and using that brass I can get the copper, but I was running into a whole bunch of issues, as you can see. Now here's my issue. I need brass, because I need brass to make anything in Create. You need it to make everything in Create. And so, the first thing I need to do, in order to get brass, I'm gonna need zinc and copper. And then I need to melt this down. Only way to melt this down is with a blaze burner. And the only way I get a blaze burner is if I get a blaze. And the only way to get a blaze is to make a nether portal. And so, we use this nether portal here, take ourselves, and we're going to go through into the nether, where we will then get our blaze, we'll get our burner, and then we can take ourselves to the overworld. And once we're back in the overworld, then we'll need to melt down our zinc and copper. Once we melt down our zinc and copper, we'll need to use pipes and pumps in order to turn it into molten brass. And only once we get that molten brass can we turn it into this brass. And with that, we can get a cobblestone generator and a crusher to then make us iron. And that is how we make our iron farm. As you can see, it's a lot of different steps. Too many different steps. It's a lot of different steps. That's what's going on. And so, getting to work, I got the pipes, I got the pumps, I got the burner, I got the fluid tanks, and I really started making some progress. The only problem is that I was running out of power, so I found steam. Yeah, steam is where we need to go. So, we need... And steam is a better way to make power, so I said, alright, I'll put the iron on hold so I can make the steam stuff. But soon after that, I realized, wait a minute, this is getting super fucking messy all over this island. You know, should I make a build? Should I make a base? I feel like I should. I feel like I should make a base. So, I then made the decision to pack up and try and find a new home. I've been thinking about where I am, like, position-wise, and I haven't really gone anywhere. I'd rather go more this way where there's more elevation and a whole bunch more stuff, and I'll still be kind of close to my portal. And so, with everything packed up, there's nothing left to do but get on my way. Alright, I think that means I have everything that I would really need and everything I can really carry. Oh, this coat's kind of cool though. What's this? I think I like right here. It's right in between this and this. I mean, it could be right there. Is that a blue jay? There's a blue jay. Hello, blue jay. And so, after long trekking, I found what I believe to be a good place that I can really start my home. It's easy enough to use, it was pretty flat already. All I had to do was take down some trees and do some terraforming before I could really get to work. I think this is it, boys. I think we found it. We can finally watch the stars. And so I got to work, taking down every tree I can with the saw blade from Create that I found out. If you use it on one block, the whole thing comes down, and goddamn is that helpful. I also had to do some terraforming, making sure everything was flat and ready for me to go, but other than that, it was time for me to get to building. And of course this is Minecraft, so of course it didn't go smoothly. What the hell is that? Necromancers kept showing up, which spawn other creatures to attack me and have magical powers. Yeah, I wasn't too happy when these showed up for the first time. Let alone that, the amount of creepers that would sneak up on me it's painful. It's painful just to watch again. Are we serious? My bad, bro. I don't got any wool. And with a couple more mishaps, getting sent back to spawn, I finally made it back and flattened out the land. Now I've got to figure out exactly how I want to plot everything out. And that actually happened pretty quickly. I got down a layer of dirt and stone that would be a kind of blueprint for what I was going to do. I had one room that was going to be a kind of create room. I had the big main open room. I had a storage room. And I had some stairs and water wheels set up, so I know exactly how I wanted to make this. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna run the power yet, but I'll figure it out. And so I made my decision to use bricks. In order to make these bricks, I made a fan system using the Create mod, where you put lava in front of a fan and then you blow hot air onto anything to cook it. The problem is that this lava made a lot more problems than I had thought. Shit. There. Oh no. Now, I do wish I could say this only happened once, but no, it does not. And it is painfully annoying to try and stop this fire from burning the entire forest down, while at the same time having enough food, because I was very low on food. I was running and sprinting around trying to cut these trees down, trying to make sure nothing else burns, while barely surviving and getting attacked by all the monsters in the world. I'm about to take down the entire forest! It was so fun. And of course, don't forget about the little creeper problem. Are we kidding? Like seriously? Where are you coming from? But at this point, everything really started coming together. I was using oak logs for the corners and beams. I was using bricks and cutting them into long bricks for more detail. And then I was using this new deep slate for a floor. I also started getting our power system working with the wheel, and everything was really moving smoothly. Until, oh yeah, another creeper, but ignoring that, we had something really going. I swear to God, there's 0 footprints. I swear! And before I knew it, I had something of which you could call the beginnings of a building. It definitely wasn't a building yet. Ooh, it's kind of coming along here. But, hey, we had some structure up, we had a lot of things going for us, we had our storage room starting to get the actual storage. Hey man, I was proud of myself right here. Now I'll give my past self a little chance to explain what he was thinking. So right down here, I'm gonna have like the create stuff, so I'm gonna have a little like workstation around here. And then I've got all the create, you know, all the items, I'm gonna keep them in here. I might do a little cupboard overboard, I'm not sure yet. Got the stairs, we haven't done any of that. I need to get more deep slate, I need a lot more brick, which sucks. And then I have, this is gonna be the storage room, like I said. Using the drawers, which is super duper helpful. Now another something I started working on was another way of having rotational power. So I started working on a windmill on the right side of the building. The inside was starting to get really put together, but I just wanted to have a little extra something, so I decided to get this up and going, get the house a lot more movement, make it feel a lot more alive. Okay, it's worked so far. And it has 1,000. And now everything was really starting to come together. The builds were starting to get taller. The floors were starting to get completely built out. I was completely understanding what exactly I had in mind. And then, disaster strikes. My footage freezes, but the exact same thing happens from earlier. That lava really is hot. Oh no, this one's a lot worse. This was oh, and I have no food, I can't run. Wait, do I have, oh, I can't, oh no! Oh, and it's so much denser. Oh, fuck. What do I do? But eventually, I figured it out. I got the fire quenched, and I completed my goal. It might not be magical, it might not be crazy, but I think it turned out pretty well. What do you think, Jeff? It seems we finally have something of a home. After multiple forest fires over here, clearing out everything, a million creeper deaths and being sent all the way back, and I do mean finally, have ourselves a home. So, what do I have? Well, I've got everything I need.